Pabari, founder and managing director of CR Forex. In today's presentation, we are going to discuss two important aspects. First, US debt ceiling का जो issue चल रहा है वो और उसका implication in the market. And second, what is the outlook for dollar rupee pair for the coming week? In the market, there is a lot of buzz about debt ceiling. A lot of exporters have given me a call asking debt ceiling का dollar rupee पे या market पे क्या impact गिरेगा. Let us understand the debt ceiling concept. So first let us start with debt. What is debt? Debt means borrowing. When the government will borrow, when their income is lesser than their expense, so they have to borrow. Then the second question is raised, how the US government will borrow. They will borrow via issuing a bond. When they issue a bond, they have to pay interest on the debt. So now let us understand what is debt ceiling. Debt ceiling is a maximum amount of loan the government of US can take. ये start कब से हुआ? It started from 1917 after First World War, where they want to discipline themselves that above debt ceiling we will not go and borrow. Now it raises two more questions. The first is, what is the current debt limit? The current debt limit is $28 trillion. Now it is another question. What is the concern about that? The main concern about that is that limit is going to get exhausted by 18th of October 2021 if the debt limit is not increased. So when they are approaching the debt limit, what do? They start cutting down their expenses, or the government will go for a partial shutdown. But that is a temporary solution. What if the debt limit is not extended after that? Then the US government will go for their default on their interest payment. If they do that, three things will happen. Pehla, their rating will go down. उनका downgrade हो जाएगा rating. Second, their borrowing cost will increase and US Treasury yield will shoot up. Equity market in US will fall and across the globe will fall. In 2011, when the deal was not struck till the last moment, all these three implications happened. So what do we expect this time? Similar thing what has happened in the history. वो लोग अपना debt limit बढ़ा देंगे. They have increased the debt limit 98 times from 1917 till 2019. तो इस बार भी वो लोग debt limit को बढ़ा देंगे. जब तक वो लोग डेट लिमिट को बढ़ाएंगे नहीं, तब तक क्या होगा? मार्केट में थोड़ा सा वॉलेटिलिटी रहेगा तीन एसेट क्लासेस पे. यूएस इक्विटी मार्केट विल गो डाउन, यूएस ट्रेजरी विल गो अप, DXY विल गो अप. नाउ लेट अस मूव टू द सेकंड पार्ट ऑफ द प्रेजेंटेशन, which is our all-time favorite. What is the outlook for dollar rupee pair? As discussed in the last week video, dollar rupee pair has made a bottom close to 73.60 and it has broken the key resistance of 73.80 and moved higher towards 74.35. In this particular week, we are expecting dollar rupee pair to consolidate between 73.80 to 74.50 levels. This is a very short-term view, but if someone asks me what is the bigger picture for dollar rupee pair, the bigger picture for a dollar rupee pair is that it is expected to move towards 75, say 75 and a half ka level. There are four reasons for the same. पहला रीजन है एनर्जी क्राइसिस इन यूरोप, इन यूके एंड चाइना is getting worse and worse day by day, because of which we are expecting the crude oil price to move above $80. Probably $100 in few months is achievable. If that happens, then our trade deficit will increase. Trade deficit for the month of September came $22 billion. लास्ट 18-20 महीने में ये नंबर कभी भी नहीं था. एवरेज वॉज 12-13 बिलियन डॉलर्स. नाउ वी हैव सीन $22 billion. If the crude oil price further inches up towards 100, then you can just imagine where the trade deficit will go. If the trade deficit is higher, then the dollar rupee pair is expected to move higher towards 75 to 75.5 level in coming months. With this, I will end my today's presentation. जय हिंद, नमस्कार, फिर मिलेंगे.